Welcome to the episode of Foreskins.
Hello. Welcome to Foreskins of Truth. We're coming to you Friday. Foreskin Friday.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Today we are talking about the Bluey conspiracy. You would be surprised. The Bluey conspiracy, like we talked about, you would be surprised how many conspiracies are involved in this child's TV show.
Excuse me, Vince. I think it's Project Bluebeam we were supposed to be looking at.
What?
Oh, yeah. I think you got off on the wrong thing.
He got off it? He would.
Oh, my God. Are you serious right now?
Yeah. You looked at the wrong stuff.
There's all kinds of stuff on
Literally, we had the outline of the show, and you looked up Bluey.
We have outlines of shows?
Oh, my God. Does he not?
Dude, it's on our
Welcome to the first episode ever of Foreskins of Truth.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
What are we covering today, Thomas?
We are covering
close.
Project Bluebeam.
Bluebeam. Project Bonnie Blue.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
And something else.
All right, let's try starting again.
And got off too.
All right.
Got off on that one, too.
God, dude. You had one job.
Just one job.
Your episode, one job, you messed it up. Blaine, what do you know?
So we have no research now. So it's all on Bluey. I just went through all the notes. I ain't see anything but.
Why'd you take them all out?
So what is all this? What is all this research you got? Tell us, I can't even.
Bingo is
I don't even know
actually
where to start.
depressed. No,
Really?
he's not depressed, my bad. He's chronically ill.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of evidence to support it.
Like what?
Is that like the Winnie the Pooh, that they're all different chronic illness?
That is true. That's
is
actually
true.
a good
like
thing we
Tigger
can cover.
is ADHD, and Winnie the Pooh's like depression, and Piglet's like,
Oh,
His nickname when he was younger was Piglet, so he gets excited when he hears it.
all right. So Bingo tires out early in multiple episodes.
we're still going with this?
He has dizzy spells.
Oh my God.
He has quiet time. He's excessively emotional. And it goes on from there.
All right. Well, I don't know much about that.
All right, let's turn into the Project
So you guys
Bluebeam.
did some research.
We
right?
did.
All right.
We know how to
This is
read.
Embarrassing.
Let me go to your notes because these are definitely not.
Can't believe this.
All right, what do we know, Blaine? Let's start it off from the beginning of Project Bluebeam.
So, from when it started, appeared in the 1990s. It was a Canadian journalist, Sergei Monasty. That's what he was called at nights and on the weekends. He claimed that NASA, in coordination with other global elites, was preparing to use advanced technology to establish a new world order by faking religious events.
What the?
So he had it written out as it was 4 stages. So you have fake discoveries.
Okay.
So there'd be an earthquake or something that would reveal some archaeological evidence that contradicted traditional religions. So step 1, earthquakes are crazy disasters that...
To cause disbelief in the current system.
Yep.
But it's going to be targeted towards each specific religion, correct?
In that area.
Yeah, by that area.
Yep. And then step 2 was space-based holograms. So he thought that they would start projecting stuff into the sky and spreading it throughout, making people believe a figure had arrived.
So in your area or your region, what was the most popular?
You got Jesus, you got
Buddha, whatever.
Muhammad.
That's
Just
what
shown
appeared.
hologrammed all over the world.
that they
just
were-
different religions.
Yes, that they were... They're
It would be cast into the sky where everybody could see it.
yeah.
So we basically have a
Hold on.
giant
Time out.
Fergie going
Time
through
out.
the sky.
Time out. Did those things move?
Hold up.
I couldn't figure out what he was talking about.
You are right.
It's
They
right
were
on the
over
other-
there.
They
when we
were
got
over
here.
there. How did they get over there?
I guarantee you Jeremiah's screwing with us, right?
I did not.
Dude,
Then
seriously,
who moved them?
Who the fuck moved them?
I'm not kidding around either.
I'm about to go home.
It was there when I.
Either you're playing really well, or
I
you
did not touch anything. I was with you guys. I did not. I promise.
hang on.
I
Where are those
promise.
The
dolls
head
come
just
from?
turns.
I would leave. I would cry. I'd be gone. I'd be like fucking.
Cry.
I would be like Coyote and just run. I'd be through the wall.
Where did those dolls?
Can you
come
imagine? He'd probably jump over this table. You know he would.
You see the outline, and it's just that, but bigger.
No, seriously.
Picture of
Bigfoot.
Seriously.
Like,
How
I
did they?
not.
How did they
Maybe-
get over there?
I don't know. I don't know who would have moved it.
Seriously.
was it not there? Earlier?
No,
Maybe
it wasn't.
Ryan
It
They
was
were
over
over
there,
here
dude.
across from the bathroom.
Freaking out so bad.
How did
Yeah,
you
that's
even
where I
notice-
put it originally. Was over
Because
there when I
it's
brought it
fucking
downstairs.
staring at us. That's how I know.
It's not
It's staring at me,
us.
not you.
It is.
It's staring
It is
directly
staring
at
more
me.
I
towards
can feel it
Vince.
taking my
Not at
soul
us,
right
no.
now.
It's
It
definitely
has
looking
white
at
hair,
Vince.
not red.
They're probably digging me.
It's probably looking at you because of what you did to your mom, you evil bastard.
No, they're probably looking at me because look at all this extra
Please
skin
watch
I have.
episode
Pam?
Ghost before listening to this.
Do not tell Pam.
They're probably holographs.
Jeremiah, I need you to text Amber and ask if she moved.
This is pretty important.
Like we need
guys.
What do you mean, oh guys?
Jeremiah. They were over there.
They're gonna be in between you guys next.
I'll text her.
You want to
No,
show
they
the
won't.
camera? You want to show
Because I won't be here if that happens.
the camera? Get and show the picture to the audience of what you're looking at. That
Why-
move.
someone just take a picture. We'll take a picture of it because I don't even want to get up. I'm going
doesn't
this
wanna go
way.
over
Fuck
there.
it. I'm done. I'm putting a
No,
blindfold
I
on.
thought when you said it.
Don't do that.
I thought when you said like I saw it move, and I'm like, what? You like it just moved right now? Then I'm like, okay, that's kind of fucked up. But
No, they were.
move from over there to over there.
Yes, who did that?
I did not do that. No,
I did not do that.
I did not.
Who was down
Do that.
here while we were upstairs?
Only other one was Quentin.
Quentin,
I could see him doing some shit like that.
the kid is a genius.
I'm putting that shit in. Is that his bedroom over there?
He's got you freaking out.
I'm hanging that shit on his ceiling. So
Well,
when
they're
he
already
goes-
trying to mess with us with the crap in the ceiling. Yeah, it's like
Okay, back to
Project Bluey.
Project Bluebeam, stage 2.
So stage 2 was the holograms of all the religious figures and all that. The stage 3 was mind control, which this one's kind of out there. He thought that using low frequency or radio waves, they could communicate telepathically that they're from this new god that they just put up in the sky.
So they would disband the normal religion and start to implement a one world religion.
okay. Hold on. Time out. All right. So you mean to tell me the first step was fake discoveries? Mm-hmm. Okay, we've had that, right? We've had some different things that are questionable. You know, are they real? Whatever. We've had holograms, drones. We've had things like that happen. You know, we can see what they do with the holograms, and like we've seen it, right? We've seen the drones, how real it looks. They can make it move. It's weird. It plays with your mind.
China built a city of the holograms
In the sky.
in the sky, a city in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see what they do now. Mind control. So
So
Is that
and,
what's
and that
next?
we'll have a whole episode on that, but that kicks back to like MK Ultra, where they've already perfected it so much that they know that they can do it by radio waves and make it suggestive.
Goes back to
Broadcasting
the left
and-
pain
I heard they were trying to hit like low frequency voice or sound waves that makes you think you're hearing like
Right.
religion
Yeah.
from your
You
god or
would,
whatever.
so the whole thing with the hologram is you would see the image in the sky, and then you would hear the voice in your head. So every message would be different to every person that sees the image.
So I watched this video. It was a documentary, and they did this in a library, and he had this like foam piece of it was almost like a rectangle, and it just projected noise, and he was like, watch this. He's like, picks anybody in the library, and he held it up. He whispered in it, I'm watching you. and I can see what you're doing.
Yep.
And just whispered it, and the guy was clear across the
And
library.
it would project his voice.
and you could see the guy perk up, like.
Yep.
Trying to figure out.
And then he was like, "What in the world?" So they went over and talked to the guy. He's like, "What did you hear?" And he said exact same thing.
Yeah.
And it was like, "What?" Like if they can do that on a small scale, imagine what they can do on a larger scale. And it was just something simple. It looked like.
Yeah, like he had a mic on his shirt and the guy had an earpiece in, or
So mind control was the third stage, and the fourth stage would be
So this guy had this. He wrote this in the 90s. So the fourth stage was global takeover, where they would destabilize religion, people, all this stuff. Wouldn't know what to really trust or believe in. And one global unit would take over.
so they would cause chaos, and then people would demand that a new world order would take over to control the chaos.
That would be better than them dealing with what they were going through.
Right.
And say, hey, you guys
seems
have
like
an
we're on
issue.
that path right now.
I can fix it. Give it to me and I'll help you fix it.
Yeah,
There's just no
we're so
clear cut.
reliant. They want us reliant, right?
So this guy did it in the 90s is when he was writing about this. He was born in 1945. He thought 1945 in Quebec, sorry. He was one that thought that this group would meet in Canada every year to discuss this grand plan. And
Canada.
yep.
In a day.
Yeah. But then he ended up getting arrested. I can't remember what it was for.
So they arrested
Something
him
small.
for homeschooling his kids.
What?
So they arrested him for
Canada?
homeschooling.
Canada.
So the government arrested him for homeschooling his kids, and he was then questioned about disinformation at the same time. And his kids were then put into a system, and that was the last time he saw him when he was arrested. He has never saw them after that.
He was released, and then shortly after he was released, he had a heart attack.
What?
It was, so
So that's what's like created the like conspiracy to spiral from there. He wrote about this stuff, talked about New World Order,
He was on the trail.
and then all of a sudden he gets arrested for something stupid,
and then
he-
24 to 48 hours later, he dies of a heart attack. Like it was pretty quick. He got arrested. They questioned him. They held him for 24 hours, and then he was released. And it was like 24 or 48 hours after he was released. And he was. I don't know if I'm correct. He was in his 50s, but he was healthy.
He was 51.
Yeah,
He died in
so-
96. He was 51.
So,
years old.
but he was healthy. There was no signs of any heart issues, any health issues, and just all of a sudden died.
Well,
of a
it's
heart
not
attack.
uncommon for people to die after they get out of jail. The jail food commonly will constipate a person, and one of the biggest things people do when they get out of jail is they go get an entire crave case from. So, what do you think happens when concrete meets a missile trying to come out of your body? A heart attack. That dude had a
locked
crave
up
case and was clogged up. I've seen it happen to very good people.
Now,
I had a cousin.
cousin
Pour
Booger.
one out for the homie.
Don't you pour that.
That's why I haven't ate a crave case in 15 years.
Fuck that, dude. I do not mess with those.
Oh, what?
anymore?
Oh,
No,
man.
dude.
I will fuck
I
up.
cannot do it. I
went
won't
that
make it
one
home.
time after that game. Oh my goodness!
I will
dude. My
tear
stomach
up
hurts
Castle of
so
White.
Yes.
bad.
It's the worst.
I had a buddy at his wedding.
I don't even know how
They-
that's possible. How food can do that to you? Well,
Oh,
we
it's
gotta have to
possible.
edit
When,
that
like,
name out. By the way,
Kim goes out, like we will. So when Kim
We're
goes
speaking
out,
facts.
yeah, everybody knows.
like me and Cole, if we're gonna go get fast food, that's where we go is the Castle of White, and
Castle of what?
we call it the Castle of White. but we'll go and we love White Castle or Castle of White.
There you go, yeah, Castle
whatever it is.
It's good. It is
It is.
good.
I love it.
If you saw how they made those burgers, though, they
you can't come back from that. You can't come back.
All right,
Come
so
back. Nope, damage is done.
Who did it?
All right, I'm back in. I'm back in.
all right, so
All right, try to pose in that same position you were
Tag
in
me back in, coach.
1 minute ago.
Tag me back in.
And
There we go.
Action.
All right, so he died 24 to 48 hours after being released from jail from a heart attack, and that's where everything kind of went bonkers.
Yeah. So he tied. He thought that the New World Order would be a secret society of 33. He always thought it was 33 elite individuals.
Yeah.
And he tried to tie it to like the Freemasons, 33rd degree and all that stuff is where he got that from. But he didn't know an exact number outside of what that was. And then he thought it was just high-ranking people, politicians, bankers.
Like worldwide. It was worldwide.
33 individuals across the entire world that would meet and discuss how they were going to start laying out these steps. Mm-hmm. So he did all this. He wrote a couple other things on technology as spiritual deception, the end of traditional religion, all this other stuff. He thought within it, he wrote Future of Humanity, which he talks about all that stuff and how children would be the primary target of them. You start them young, you start getting them to start.
So indoctrinate them into school system.
Yeah, and you start.
You
Start
could
them
do that
young,
by certain religions.
Mm-hmm. And then he thought
I don't know
eventually
what you're talking about.
the New World Order would be this group. It'd be two classes at that point. You'd have the elites that are way above everybody else,
Running everything.
and then you'd have everybody else.
If they got elected.
No.
No, that would
You had to be
the-
born into it.
Yeah, that'd be the New World Order. The elites control everything,
Just you have no say.
and
Right.
you're just And-
We would be the bottom feeder.
Sounds like
And-
the Divergent series.
And there's
Kinda, yeah.
You know
a
what I mean?
significant gap.
So what are the foreskins
Between
going to do? What are we going to do?
We're elites.
Are we going to bunker down together, or what's going
No,
on?
we're elites. We don't have to worry about it.
No, it's true.
Do you know where the
Born into
underground
it.
city is?
Yeah. Atlantis?
There's one up in Fort Wayne, right? We can try to get in.
You can't get in.
I know a guy.
They have that separates the entire state pillars that will pop out of the ground. You ever seen them on like 465?
Yeah,
They have them all the way across the state that you will not be able to drive anywhere.
really.
Yep.
Where's that at?
Well, some of the easier ones to see are like on 465, and you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Those aren't out there.
No, like
Okay, so
block
it's,
off.
it's, it's near the like right after Pendleton Pike, and you're getting it's before Allisonville and stuff. There, it goes across both ways of the highway. You're only going to really see it if you slow down.
both ways.
But you know how like hotels and stuff, they have those pillars that'll pop up out of the ground to stop traffic or whatever. They have that, and it goes across the entire highway.
What are you talking
I
about?
swear, that's there.
I don't know.
Nope, I don't need a tinfoil cap. This is there. I don't know what it's for, really. There, I've heard.
But you realize you can just drive around them.
No, it goes across the entire highway.
I understand, but like you
Wait,
can
you're
just
gonna
get-
drive
What
in
do
the
you mean
grass?
highway? What highway?
465.
I'm sorry,
What?
folks. I think we just
I thought you said it
subject.
We're off
blocked
track.
off the state.
Now that part I was excited. Mark playing about that. But there
why I was
really
like,
is them on
blocking off
465.
what area?
465.
It's near. It's,
Oh my God!
You
It's
know
the
the thing
exit
that goes around
after-
the entire state?
they're right after Fort Benjamin Harrison, and the whole idea behind it is it's like if they had to shut down the highway, they could shut down a big portion of it because Fort Benjamin Harrison is more than it appears.
It's
Oh, shit.
what the largest or second largest military building in the nation.
Isn't it non-optional or optional?
Operational.
Non-operational?
I got you.
That's what they want you to think.
Because I think the only part that's left there is the accounting part for the military.
Yeah, and it's the accounting part,
You always
and
follow
that's
the
why
money.
it's the largest.
I mean, okay, that makes sense. All right.
And I'm right now.
All right, sorry, back on track.
Back on
My
track.
bad.
Yeah, we totally got off on a rant.
But our Indiana people it's gonna spike. The views are gonna be through the roof on this.
They'll like that 465 tip.
Yep.
Yeah. Good
They'll
thing.
be looking out.
Traffic jam.
Yeah. So he thought children were the primary targets, and then he thought there would be economic and political centralization. So they'd bring all these. They would kind of create that new world order. You'd have these elites up top, everybody else, they control everything financially, politically, they control it all.
I'm listening.
That's
Bluey over here.
yeah. That's
I'm
all
on
his
track.
research is Bluey.
Yeah.
Then you go back to your notes to see where to pick up from here.
I don't know much about that, but what I do know is Bluey is set in a post-apocalyptic Australia.
That's where he's at right now.
I can see it.
I don't know, man. I don't watch
Have you
it.
watched Blue? Oh, it's a great show. You should watch it.
Well, so there I don't think he gave a
He gave a timeline. He gave
Did
a
he?
specific timeline.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it?
What was it?
I'm gonna have to find it, and I'll tell you.
So one of the discredit things that you can talk about is the whole hologram situation, because currently the way we do holograms is an image on, like, take example for the image where Tupac was on stage with Snoop. Right?
Yep.
So that was it was projected down on a piece of glass, and that glass is where you actually saw the hologram. So if the lights would have came up, he would have disappeared. Like, you couldn't, like, it had to be pitch or dark too.
Yeah.
But you could also spin it. So this was in the 90s. 30 years later, we're talking about it. You could also spin it that what if they're putting stuff out in space that isn't real, and it's going to come down and create that disbelief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what that's where my mind went because of 3-Eye Atlas coming, and then nothing being released. Like, what are they planning?
What
Why
if
the
it's
delay?
them?
Why the government shut down? Why
Right.
all this going on? It's
So
just-
I
it's
did
playing
find-
into this whole theory.
I did find his timeline, and
All right, spit it.
the reason I came across it is because when I was researching what the biggest things to discredit it, and the number 2 thing to discredit it is it was supposed to be completed before the year 2000. NASA would trigger the global event in the late 90s, and the UN would seize control shortly afterward. So either he missed his timeline or we're living it.
So my thought is he put a timeline down as if it was happening right then.
Right.
Okay.
But there's a lot of other things that they would factor into it. And what if he was on it and these elites or whatever
Oh yeah,
you want to call
changed it
them?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one other thing that he didn't calculate for, and I was listening to a couple other podcasts about this, so we'll have to give him the credit, is that it is hard for even like the government, like the governments have tried to break humans, right? Like, you got to think of all like the socialist places, the communist places. They have tried to break humans from spiritual, from family, and they can't ever do it.
Yeah.
So, currently right now, they're killing how many other Christians overseas right now that is going a genocide of Christians overseas, and those people are not breaking their faith. They're not breaking with their family.
Yeah.
And they're being slain for it. They're
Well,
being
it's
murdered
like-
for it. So
just-
it's one of those things that
But
government after government after government has always tried to break the spiritual realm and the family realm to bring people into a plain out.
do you think it's as strong today as what it was 30 years ago?
No.
Well,
But it
okay,
still
so
exists.
I would say
It still exists, yeah. But
It's
probably
been
on
weakened
the large-
over the years.
so, and that's where I think
been going
where
on
I
for
kind of
years.
differ is I think the media has portrayed that it's not, but I feel like there's a huge, and your feelings aside of
people are
Charlie Kirk and all that,
as open about
but when he was assassinated or whatnot, you could feel a movement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And regardless if you like him or not, I don't care. You like every state, big cities, college campuses, they're flocking to his tour that's still going on. Yeah. And people are listening to what he actually said versus what they thought.
What was just out there.
Right.
Yeah. There's other people.
So like it is hard, like
him,
it's really hard to break, like once you bring people to that where they feel that that's what their reality is, it's hard to break the human from that.
Yeah, he empowered everybody to break free and just do what you feel is right.
Just have a conversation.
Have a conversation. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not yelling. You're not.
But that's what I'm saying. So the government after government after government have tried over decades and centuries to break humans from family, from their spiritual guidance.
Well, just political,
and have never been able to do it.
A family, right?
I mean, one of our recent episodes,
that's the
somebody
truest
talked
shit.
about
what I'm saying?
killing a family member to become a skinwalker.
Who did that?
I don't know.
What just happened?
Not to point in the elbows, but
What? You blaming me for that?
You said it. Well, you looked him in the eyes. Do you not
He didn't
rewatch
die,
our
it was
own
the other
episodes?
It's the other brother.
He knew who I was talking about.
Yeah.
He's been beating my ass for years.
Those dolls moved their head a little bit.
Dude, I'm fucking stop.
I'm not even kidding.
not even kidding.
Shut up.
So he had, take religion out of school. You would have the reliance on AI. You would have the elite separation, all this stuff. So some of his beliefs are kind of out there, but you can see a lot of similarities with what's happening today.
Right. You can see it in our society that, like you got to look at like, starting in what the
90s?
The 2000s, the late 2010s when iPads became real popular. Like parents just were like, "Hey, here's an iPad. Go
It became a parenting device.
Yeah.
go sit. Go
And
do
they are
this."
so
like,
bad, dude.
Oh, let's be quiet. I need you to
out
be
of
quiet for an
control.
hour. Go watch this.
So not only that, but giving them the tablet or the iPhone or whatever, but also think like social media now,
Right.
how it shapes and makes people, all the algorithms that are built
Right.
into it that can lead you down one path or another.
And it is, and it's usually you go
Down
to the
that.
extreme. It's either to the left or to the right.
And then you have everyone going around going 6, 7.
Yeah, that's all I hear in my house.
No one can
Oh
explain.
my! It drives me nuts to hear that. Colt all the time is like 6, 7. Like shut up. But that is social media will shape these kids, and then they get radicalized very young, and it's either one side or the other.
And it's so extreme to that.
And then going from there to the school system. The school system tends to weigh very heavy one way.
Well, you got the separation from church
And
and state
right.
in the school system. Like
They don't even teach what we us 80 babies learned. You guys didn't even learn that shit.
who's making a lot of the decisions for the school system now?
The state.
Yeah.
When were they probably born?
I don't know. There's been some young people that
Before
are
us.
That shit.
I see where you're at. You're right.
Yeah.
90s babies.
Yeah, nice
You
try.
guys are
Let's
putting
go.
this shit to...
Whatever.
Yeah, we're 80s babies.
Yeah, and you're making the world go to shit.
Yep. We'll keep the.
We really did, 'cause we-
6, 7.
When
my kids always say 6, 7.
Because when we were coming up, man, that's when
I can't
internet,
wait
man.
when your
internet.
kids get old enough and they bring home the new phrase, and you're like, I want to punch those kids in the throat.
7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Just start.
I think you just started it. I think you just started it. That is genius.
Maybe that might
From
shut them
now
up.
on, when someone says 6, 7, I'm going 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah.
Do you know why
Great
6?
comeback.
Trademarked. We have that patent pending.
7,
Hey.
8, 9.
Do you know why 6 was afraid of 7?
Mother trucker, I'm going to play into it. Why?
Because 7, 8, 9.
What?
Fuck yeah.
I thought it was because 7, 9. Is that
Go ahead.
not
Because why?
because 7?
Oh, no! That one's on you, Jeremiah. I tried.
I tried to.
Edit that out, please.
I did. I think I got it.
But yeah. Going back to it.
That's on me.
Or I mean, not going back to it, but continuing the conversation we've been having. So you have the separation of state and church. So taking religion out of a lot of the younger children nowadays. You got these countries. So the next step, countries forming allies. So you got all these countries, the European Union, NATO, you got all these different ones teaming up to form their alliance.
Okay.
So he had
The
that,
super friends.
and and then he had debt enslavement as another big part of it.
I have no idea what that is.
So global debt would be at historical highs.
Which were
Duh.
we're there.
So we were in 2024 worldwide. You guys want to take a guess worldwide how much we were in debt?
$10 trillion.
Is it the one that I'm looking at the notes?
200
Probably
trillion.
looking at it. Close. You got the answer?
$300 trillion worldwide.
Trillion.
So student loans, mortgages, credit card would just be
So,
through the
but
roof.
that literally means it's impossible because there's not that much money printed in the world.
So the entire world would become in debt.
Would default
Would owe something to someone.
to the elites.
We got to be damn near there.
So
I mean,
Are
we're
we
at
there?
$300 trillion. Yeah, I think we're pretty damn close.
I think we're there.
I think we just went past it a while ago. Yeah.
Why Three Eye Atlas was like, you motherfuckers.
Get it together, guys.
Three Eye
We're
Atlas
going to collect. They're about to
said-
do a drive-by.
Yeah, we're going to skip
They're
that
just
one.
driving by with their finger out the window.
The solar system just...
yeah, is that Debo?
Here's
Yeah.
a quarter, bitch.
Yeah. So you'd have global debt, and then it would start to separate out the elites and the middle class.
I feel like I'm watching nightly news right now. You're explaining everything going on.
If you watch CNN, fuck out of here.
What
What's wrong with?
We don't watch any news.
Do I have to edit all this out?
I don't think you have to.
I don't think you have to. We didn't say anything bad
He
about it. I
just
just said
turned
get
Canadian.
Start, like,
I don't think you have to.
companies.
I don't think you have to.
I'll have to.
About.
It's not like we said listening to CNN gives you cancer. Then you might have to.
Can you just, like, edit yourself? Can you, like, blank it and not say it?
Can
and,
we
like,
just
mouth
turn
it?
off that mic?
Yeah, that's
We
a
need
good
to
idea.
give
Hold
Jeremiah,
on.
like,
Hold
a
on.
bleep
Which one
thing
is he?
button.
Which one are you? Hold on.
Whatever he thinks we're good. Oh, I guess he
A
has it.
bleep signal.
All right. Ready? Go ahead, Vince.
And causes cancer.
I don't think that works.
He took his mouth away from the microphone.
He's trying to get it mine. Came over here trying to get some of mine.
All right, you will have to edit that out.
Am I live again?
Yeah, you're good.
No, we're good. We're good.
No.
It'll be choppy, but
We'll have to edit that one out.
So is the ocean.
All right, global debt.
So yeah, and then you have the elite separation. So today, the top 1% owns nearly half of the global wealth.
What is global wealth? Just all money and combined?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Free flowing money.
And
They
Elon
own-
owns 10% of that.
So
I don't
it's
know.
funny how they always
Maybe.
mention debt,
It's crazy.
and it's like debt to who? Like, I get we're in debt to other countries. I get that, but not all that.
yeah,
right?
it's all to black.
It's yeah, basically. And put on your tinfoil. Everybody. Now, immediately, hand me mine, please.
Did I do that?
I don't know if we go if we're
That one's yours.
if we're you going that route,
I'm
man.
not trying to die
That-
tonight.
That's where you just went.
It's the first
You might as
time
well-
for Foreskin Friday, and I am not trying to die tonight.
Dude,
So
I'm
that-
not,
I
I'm
never
not
understood
going
the
down
foil
that
hat.
rabbit
This
hole.
protects us.
on with. Oh, there we go.
You cannot go down that. He can't even put his headphones on.
I
with it.
know.
You don't know who I am, buddy?
Oh, he can get it. Oh, yeah, let's look at him.
Uh-oh.
It's a choker.
Is he gonna come?
Like a rock.
Oh yeah.
Hard as a rock.
All
Yours
right.
is like molded to your head.
It is.
What are you doing? Put it
Well,
back
I just got
on.
mine on. This is the hardest
leave it
workout
on.
I've done in 2 weeks getting this
Let's
hat
go
on. And
deep.
you're gonna-
Let's go deep. All right, Project Bluebeam, deep. Go
So-
deep inside it.
Deep cuts? Deep cut
Yeah.
Friday?
What do you think?
Hold on.
What do you think about it?
Have we gave all the information yet?
I think that
So-
the
Hold
elites.
on.
There's more info.
There's more info.
So
We gotta present all the
There's
information.
still.
I was on the streaker. I
But
had
where are
a
you at
hot
on it
take.
now, though?
Let me listen to the rest of the info. I'll let you know.
All right.
okay.
I'm getting learned.
So elite separation.
Okay.
1% owns nearly half of the global wealth.
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's all the information I have.
Okay.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
And back to Bluey.
So, me being following in this path, went to Chat GPT and asked AI why AI would take over the world,
Okay.
or how his plan would work and coincide with AI.
And what did your friend say?
So, they said that satellites and holograms would start shaping beliefs.
Shut up. Get out. You got to be kidding me.
So he said social media algorithms, platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and X already control what billions of people see, and it would shape culture, politics, and even mental health. They called it a mass influence machine.
Al is already controlling us.
And they said AI would.
And look at us. We look ridiculous.
They told me to put this hat on.
yeah. Said AI would generate deep fakes in AI videos and pictures
We've already seen that.
that
Sydney Sweeney.
that you couldn't
Is it fake?
tell.
She's fake.
Yeah, I think she's fake. There's no way she's real.
I'm just kidding, girl. I know you're real.
You couldn't tell the difference between AI and real. It would get that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not there yet.
Then
Right?
they said
It's not there yet.
there's going to be a big push on VR. So people would start going to the metaverse.
Sounds like Westworld.
Said it would be synthetic worlds for synthetic beliefs.
So isn't that kind of like that? It wasn't there a movie like called Player One or something
Ready
like that,
Player
where
One.
everybody
Like that,
lived
yeah.
in
Yeah.
a metaverse or whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did you never see the TV show Westworld? It's just like that. It's an entire world you live in, and like only the elites can afford to go there at this point. But you go there, and it's a whole nother world you live in.
So after there's that big AI push, there'd be religion replacement. So it would replace these gods with AI as a god.
Now, are you
Oh,
still
no.
talking about what AI said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's actually a way of the future church that's dedicated to AI as a god.
What? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know how to say it.
I didn't know. I was at a loss for words.
So
Fuck, man.
yeah, and then it would have the debt enslavement, so student loans, housing debt, just credit cards, everything skyrockets. Then
Which
you'd
we're
have-
currently at. Like we're seeing where people can't pay their student loans. We're seeing where new younger generation can't afford housing. You know, and if you haven't already had your house, you know, your interest rates are out the roof. The housing
Yeah.
market pricing is pricing people out.
Well, isn't someone
Well,
buying
the
up all the
interest
houses?
rates, man. It's like they were
Who-
crazy there.
One
for a
company.
while.
Who's buying up all the houses?
Is there like just one company that's out there buying?
Does
all the
anybody know what
houses?
that house
That
is
would be weird.
I'm not saying it again. Oh wait, I just did.
is? Does it start with a
No,
buh?
you.
Is it the opposite of white?
Maybe.
And can you find some of the other part of the word on the ground somewhere?
Like sand.
I'm not stupid, but I really like rocks.
I got one in my pocket.
You seen that? It's so funny.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's no matter like. So you talk about Project Bluebeam, or you talk about how Al's going to take over. I call it AI Al is kind of where we're at.
You guys,
Because you guys are tight like that.
they're on
like
first
that.
name basis.
First name basis. I've asked it to do some weird stuff. It's got a lot of stuff it won't do yet, but you
I don't know. I keep getting an advertisement on some of those
You gotta get the VR.
video, those
You don't have to
YouTube
say
videos.
anymore. I know what you're saying.
And they'll say they'll do anything.
Yeah, well, you click on it, they don't. It's like, oh, it's an adult TikTok. Bullshit.
He's already downloaded it. It don't work.
Disappointment.
But
He's so sad.
either way you look at it, I feel like we could apply the world we're in now to this.
So,
Oh,
Yeah, but
sure.
don't you think
To
you
a
could
degree.
apply that in multiple decades?
so
Not as much
Yeah,
technology wise.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never
you're right,
seen holograms
technology-wise,
like this.
yeah, holograms, the reliance upon AI.
Well,
that
the
people
fake UFOs, like drones, like giant. Drones,
I think basically
or
on the
Lights.
scale of MK Ultra, we're here with Bluebeam.
like, it's weird to say, but it feels like, yeah, we're already down the path of Bluebeam.
yeah,
You got the AI takeover, separated religion from schools. You are starting to focus on younger kids. At what point are kids handed an iPad to start looking at stuff?
yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2.
We're more reliant on AI than ever. Every $300 trillion in debt. You got all these alliances forming in countries.
Well, and how often when
But
you,
that
they're on a
happens.
video and it, when that video's over, it goes to something else, and you have no idea what they're showing them.
Yeah.
They know what they're
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, they do, but you don't. If you like give a kid, some iPad, and they're just watching YouTube videos, right? Just going down that rabbit hole, right? And all of a sudden, there's videos popping up. You don't know what's
Oh.
gonna be on there.
I get a
Kinda
lot of
cozy.
Taco Bell
He's
ads.
not even drinking out of that one.
So you have the separation with all this technology and everything, which is created by this elite group that makes money off of that, tells you what to buy, what to believe in, what to follow, keeps on throwing that in front of you. So, and they're looking at robots and AI. So that gap between the elites and the middle class keeps extending.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a deal that was just made. What, Elon's going to be the first trillionaire?
I think we were talking about that at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he'll be the first trillionaire.
Okay. I know we're on Project Bluebeam, but is that motherfucker an alien? Or a hybrid?
I got a
I
theory
mean, that
for
dude.
that.
I've seen.
We'll have that conversation in a short because we did it. We started talking about that. We
Man, like
I like it.
there is a theory behind
I
it.
did, but there's some. I don't know.
I got
You gotta be careful though.
I got a
I
fun
know,
theory
right?
with that
Can't
one.
use names. Can't use names.
But they just keep on. It just keeps on getting separated, right? I mean, $1 trillion. Like growing up, if you had $1 million, that was a huge deal.
Yeah.
Growing up, if I had $1 million now, it'd be a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
And the amount it takes of millions to hit $1 trillion. Like,
But $1 million isn't as a big deal now as it was.
Oh,
like
no.
he's saying, yeah.
I don't be able to retire off $1 million.
No, not at all. I want to make it through a week with $1 million.
I know you wouldn't.
So
That's my own deal. Though.
So what's Elon's current net worth?
It's 865 billion.
Is it?
I can look it up real quick. Keep talking.
I just
So-
told you 865 billion.
What
He's
I
a
will,
human computer. Did you guys
what I
not
will
know
talk
this?
about kind of goes with how much he's worth.
$491 billion.
Oh, when is that from? October of last year?
No,
Okay.
it's 2025.
So if you were given
I just typed in his net worth and that's what popped up.
Okay.
Okay.
look
Believe
at
what
him-
you want.
yeah.
That's a fucking alien right there. Picture right there.
So
This one?
Yes.
if
I
you were
mean-
given $500,000,
Doesn't look real.
It's like,
$500,000 per day, every single day since Jesus was born, you wouldn't have as much as he does. $500,000 every single day for the past 2,025 years.
No, that's
Everybody.
no,
false. That math isn't there.
that has been. Look, first off, you're talking about Rain Man over here.
Okay, but $500,000 is 500,000.
500,000.
So 2 days is $1 million. I can't go past that. But that'd be a really lot of money.
So a really lot of the money.
I was honestly hoping he was going to keep going. Day 2, you got $1 million.
I'm just saying.
Day 3, $1
Someone
million and a
fact check
half. Day 4,
3-hour episode.
Oh, that was going to be money.
Stop it, guys.
That was going to be
I'm
money.
serious.
Sorry, Vince.
So go ahead and math
Or
it out.
agree to disagree.
Math it out. Yeah.
500,000 times 365 times 2025.
Hold on.
425 billion.
Not even that.
No, I just did it in my head.
Well, you're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't know.
And
man.
we all just got dumber for listening to you.
May God rest
Times.
of
Just
an
say it again.
500,000. What point did you just get like 500 typed in?
Shut up.
500,000
Right. I got that.
times
Yep.
365
Got that.
days times 2025.
That's too many zeros for him to understand.
First off, Blaine is correct. 100% correct. It'd be $369 billion. $369,562,500,500.
$500,000.
$500,000 is what it would be current day right now.
You're still
You're still-
$130 billion.
All right, I need you to timestamp where we're
selfish
at
son of a bitch.
and edit out the last 10 minutes.
Could you imagine?
Oh,
He
no.
wants to help the world, but yeah.
First off,
Could you? And so that's in the billions. Within 10 years, he's going to be a trillionaire. Like,
I thought he wanted to
dude,
help us.
Blaine, you just blew my mind. Just doing the physical math just blew my mind. I don't even know what I can't even. focus right now.
$500,000 every day.
And you still would not be.
Everybody.
No, if you were given every single day you woke up, $500,000.
That's how much he makes.
Next day, $500,000.
I would own every strip club
Next day, $500,000.
within a week.
Next day, $500,000.
It's actually more than that.
Next day,
No, so what Blaine's saying is
next day,
the amount of money he has
$500,000.
right now,
next day,
you could not
$500,000.
make that in 2025 years.
So in theory,
You would
he
not
probably
be able to
makes
make that
more
much
than
money.
500K a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speak for yourself.
like
That's crazy. That makes it hard for my brain to understand. It hurts.
and that's
Can we be done now?
But so, how much would he give? I thought you broke it down to where he was given each person in the world or something, and it was like so much.
I have seen that. Do you still have that?
That
pulled up,
was-
Thomas.
It
That
was
was
like
wild.
$11,000.
How much he's worth?
Yeah, but still, that would
Yeah, he's worth
pull people out of
$491.4
poverty.
billion.
Okay,
I mean, there's a way to make a difference, right?
Okay, but then
world
if-
population 8.142 billion. So take his divide it by that, and he's what
8.2 billion.
8.14. So he can give everybody what?
Oh shit.
$90? No, not that much. 50, 60 bucks?
I think it was the United States I was thinking about.
No, he could do.
$600.
I wanna swing.
500?
I'm just trying to fill the void.
Give me the math, Thomas.
It'd be $64
$64 bucks.
or $60.
A day.
$60.3.
No, he could give everybody in the world right now.
$63. or $60.
Jesus Christ.
Don't quote me on that because
Why did we let him do the math?
I don't know.
Because he has a calculator pulled up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I also asked AI, what would be the next steps or what would be the trigger for it? So AI threw out that there would be a global crisis. They labeled it as three different things.
Good.
An economic meltdown.
Calm yourself.
You're not allowed to say that. I'm using
He's
examples.
got a
I-
tinfoil
Put your
hat
hand
on.
Is that
Put your hand out.
but was that a trial run?
Yeah.
They tested it out,
I mean-
see how many people who
Yeah.
controlled the world for whatever they threw out there.
That's fair. New World Order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So,
makes
side
more
note-
sense. This is making me scared.
Side note, do you guys want to do an episode on that?
I don't know.
I mean, we are definitely not going
I mean,
to become famous.
I know
if we do.
people. I know people that have lost people. They say from that. So,
Look, man.
and then it's,
and I will say,
you know.
me and my significant other definitely disagree on this situation.
His domestic partner.
My DP. Okay, she did openly admit that she moved him. Amber.
He's been
See.
freaking out about it.
you little bitch! I told you.
Jeremiah.
You got to take a shot.
You don't
for
talk
that.
to my friend like
They
that.
were over there, and then they showed up there.
You're freaking out.
I was too, to be kind of honest.
Come on, man.
We'd say
You that
Project
scared?
Bluey, and then all of a sudden they're over there.
And it probably wouldn't have been as bad as I didn't notice it until we were already recording.
What's it gonna do?
And
to you?
that's
And then
look
once
at
you
them. What
said
are
it,
they going to do? They're going to come like play with my soul.
now that you say
Do you
it,
have one?
Well,
how old do you think they are?
that was a low blow.
382 years. Oh my!
If I had this many now, I was just going to say,
That's how many times you're going to have to edit Vince out of this. So far, we're at 7.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you guys extra.
This one's going to be a hard one to edit. We may just have to throw this
well,
one out
let's
the
just
window.
say I've been doing jaw workouts. So it can cost
We
me
know.
all the
We
extra you
know.
want.
Oh man.
All right, so we get back on this. So,
Yeah, put a leash on me,
man,
Yeah. So
Daddy.
things that would be the perfect blue beam trigger. Global crisis. So it'd be an economic meltdown. The worldwide recession would be triggered by collapsing debt markets or runaway inflation.
Okay.
A climate catastrophe. This is what AI's laying out as what would
yeah,
trigger it. Said climate catastrophe,
cloud seeding.
which you'd have a mega drought. massive
I thought
flooding.
that said mega donut.
That's why
I was
I'm
like-
reading it. You'd have-
See,
do like
see
that.
why? You
I'm
know,
sorry.
You gotta
All right,
leave the
go ahead.
research up to blame.
Mega drought.
yeah, you have massive flooding, multiple hurricanes, fires, all that stuff. Then
Okay.
there'd be a cyber collapse.
What'd you look at me for?
I don't know.
Keep going. Sorry, cyber clap.
trying to
didn't
explain it
include
to
you.
you.
I'm an idiot.
Gosh.
We're making eye contact to make you feel included.
I feel
You know what?
included when I look
Now
at
because of that, so you'd have a cyber attack or cyber collapse.
you. Yeah.
Don't just look at him. Look
a
at all of
massive cyber attack.
Oh, yeah.
Massive
them. Massive.
cyber
imagine?
attack on
Massive.
financial systems or energy grid.
Ooh, all over the grid. Which our energy grid is all above ground, so that's absolutely ridiculous.
False. What are they doing downtown for the last 2 years?
What are they doing?
Well, I have no clue what they're doing downtown. We stay away from it because of the crime. That's why. So I have no clue what they do downtown. Did you not see the Summer of Love?
Listen,
I don't go anywhere near downtown.
Summer of
downtown
of
Indy,
love.
we are.
That was
redoing
2020
of
when
our
all the riots were happening. They were calling it the Summer of Love, by the way. Sorry. No, I don't go downtown. It smells.
No,
I'm stuck up.
dude, Atlanta's
I'll go back
not
to
that
my
bad.
hillbilly land
Well, you
before
went
I go.
downtown last night.
Did I? What? I didn't go downtown last night.
My butt would say otherwise.
You do not live downtown. You live out in hillbilly land too.
I literally do not live in hillbilly land. I live in the city more than any one of you.
Your school mascot is a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
What is
badass.
You're not
yours?
part of Lawrence.
A flasher?
I'm more
woodman-
city.
Well, that's Colts. Mine was a woodman.
I'm more city.
That's not a lot better.
It's so fitting. It's so
What
fitting.
the hell was your guys'?
Huh? A Scott.
The hell is that?
We carried a sword, okay?
Yeah.
So what
And a
we wo-
shield. So
Yeah.
fuck off.
So what we wore a dress.
Yeah.
Like
It's a
Scottish-
kilt,
like
okay?
like a Scottish
A kilt. Yes.
flip
It's a satchel.
Have you seen Braveheart?
Did he have-
They're pretty
Yeah,
badass.
Blow my bagpipes, okay?
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Did he carry a satchel of Richards?
Maybe.
Oh,
Who's Richard?
interesting.
Why not?
Dick.
What the fuck, Richard?
All right, back to we're off track.
Come
Let's go.
on. How many times am I have to edit this episode?
Cyber collapse.
you're doing this
All
one.
right.
Just leave us.
No, he's
it's
not.
Good. It's good practice.
Jeremiah, you do so good.
You do so good.
You,
I've only gotten one compliment.
you
I
It
just
was
gave you one.
From nobody here.
I just
I
gave
literally
you
never
one.
stop giving them to you.
you do it so good.
You never. I always finish when you do it. All the way through the episode.
Hey,
That one's up for interpretation.
This is going to be a choppy episode.
I'm asking we keep that one. Let's keep
Yeah.
number 8.
All right.
all right, all right. Let's finish it. Let's finish it up and then get to what we think.
I'm
So,
going to be quiet.
2, another trigger would be a UFO disclosure. So
Yep.
the
Which is
government-
coming up.
It already
Well,
happened.
what's happened, but what's you see the big episode they have coming up on, was it Netflix? It's coming out with the disclosure file. They're like the whole government is coming out with this disclosure episode. Is just, which how funny how it's all on like a TV show.
The foreskins will be the judge of that.
Yeah, we'll be the judge.
We'll premiere it live.
Well, but on the side, so we've had government officials on Capitol Hill
Yeah.
have sessions discussing UAPs,
Yep.
UFOs, and things along that line. So, sides of the Netflix, but we've actually physically had them discussing this
Yeah.
on Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
So they said that the government would release, or AI said the government would release compelling videos of non-human technology, and they would create a contact moment that is staged. So they said they would have lights, aerial phenomena. ET phone home.
We gotta go all the way. Are we going?
Complete the
We going all the way?
Contact.
Okay. Or holographic projections. And they said it would create 2 immediate reactions. You'd have fear in people,
Yeah.
where they would look for a global defense force, and you'd have awe of people, where they don't know what to believe anymore.
There's a third. I'm strapping up. We're rocking and rolling. We're going
That's
Will
fair.
Smith down this
Foreskins
bitch.
out.
Have you not seen how fast this spaceship?
That's why you can't use a gun. You have to, a device that projects.
The only thing
Faster than a bullet.
Yeah, the only
But
thing
look-
moving that fast is his shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I watched.
Unless
we
you-
timed it.
Unless you got him bent over, just aiming up like pixels.
I watched. Listen, I watched Independence Day, and I know how to fly that ship.
That's fair.
Oh,
So once they crash
whatever.
it, I'm taking over.
Okay.
He knows how to fly it.
Hey,
So you've been taking lessons for the last 2 years?
I've practiced throwing.
That's what I
Edit
thought.
that out.
I've practiced throwing Zen cans, and you can, if you get the right, like,
If you
Back
have
on.
one,
Time out. Time out.
and you threw
What
a Zen
if-
at Thomas right now, dude,
What if the way to take down an alien is giving them a Zen?
I'm in the front line.
All right, back to what we were talking
Just
about.
calling Zindeman Franklin. Zinnius and Ferb.
Man, that
over
upper
here.
decky only took you what? Not even a minute. And you were
Dude, I was
Call me Cindy Crosby.
never again. That. Whew, them
You would
boys.
go. Would you Zindy Crosby?
Yeah.
Not Cindy Crawford.
Not
See, that's the difference. See, he just
You
would
don't
never
even
understand '80s, man.
Oh
So-
man,
He's like,
Jamal
who
Crawford?
the fuck is Cindy Crawford?
I not only did I have
Jamal
a
Crawford?
So-
Is that what you just said?
poster. I had a poster of her on my wall, but that Pepsi commercial replays in my head daily.
Dude, they don't even know who she
Oh,
is.
you're talking about Caitlyn Jenner. I've seen that poster on your wall.
Cindy Crawford.
I thought it was a dude.
Who?
The one he had on his wall.
No,
Oh, that's on your
That's
ceiling.
now.
That's
That's talking
my
about
bad.
when he was younger.
yeah, that was on my ceiling.
Yeah.
That thing's really crusty.
I need you to look up who Cindy Crawford is, dude.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
You talking
You know
about
who she is, right?
Sydney Sweeney?
Should I turn my screen? Who's Cindy
No.
Sweeney?
She's the
Okay, anyways,
famous
keep going
mole.
while he looks that up. Elites.
She's the reason. Oh,
Where we at? Elites.
So UFO disclosure, they
Oh,
have
my
that
bad,
come
yeah.
out. Then you'd have technological convergence. So you'd have AI generated leaders, is what AI
and then type in Pepsi commercial.
is what AI said.
It'll be on. It'll be on YouTube.
It said it would create a figure speaking in multiple languages at once, powered by AI deepfake, and each culture might see their own savior. Then, technology, it would introduce a way to stabilize the financial system.
Which would be
Crypto.
cryptocurrency, central
XRP?
digital currency.
what they're pushing.
Interesting. And
Do you see how gold and silver is dropping big time now?
and
It was at such a hike there
what's
for a
the other
while.
part of that is digital IDs, which we are seeing implemented across the pond. Currently,
They said, digital IDs would be required for accessing currency, healthcare, or to even travel.
Oh. Yeah, that red Ferrari.
See, now he understands the
Hold on, that-
80s.
no, it was a Mustang.
The Ferrari. No, it was a red Ferrari, isn't it? Isn't it?
I'm sure it was a Mustang.
The Pepsi commercial? She's the famous mole, man. How you not know who Cindy Crawford is? You not know who Cindy Crawford is?
At what point?
Oh, I know who she is now.
At what point in this episode are you
I've seen that
replaying
chest
it?
before.
Can you right? What time is that?
They probably don't even know who
45
Pamela Anderson
seconds.
is.
At 45 seconds, is that what keeps replaying in your head?
No, the whole minute and one minute 1 second plays in my head
I don't know. Okay,
from start to finish.
it's showing.
Thomas,
more
you're
of
starting to
some-
breathe heavy into
Yeah.
the microphone.
Oh, it was.
45 seconds.
I was wrong.
What?
I thought it was a Mustang. It's not.
Ernie's babies. 6'7", 6'7". 80s.
Enough out of you.
Let him
look at
talk.
those-
We're
yeah,
watching a
yeah,
bit.
we're
We're watching a commercial.
We already watched it.
keep talking. Keep
We're
talking.
already way ahead of you, like us 90s babies are.
We
Even the commercials were
You
better.
were like, oh man,
Look at that.
that
Wait,
one commercial's
what?
drink that
Oh, and
Pepsi.
the ad-
Drink that Pepsi.
What are commercials?
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
listen to
We
it.
don't even
They know
have
what
that
commercial-
anymore.
Come on,
Oh.
man. You know what?
That's
You're the
beer meat.
worst sidekick of all time.
You love me.
Long time.
Long time.
All right, back to it. The outcome.
You skipped over the elite role.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the elite role.
Gosh, you should be sorry.
Billionaires, defense contractors, and central bankers step forward to stabilize the economy.
But not just step forward, but step forward as partners with the government. So you have billionaires that are going
Teaming
into the
up
government.
The elite
Yeah.
to help stabilize the situation.
So didn't that just recently take place?
The billionaire that paid for
military.
Troop salary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All these billionaires that are helping the government.
Because our government can't get their shit together and pass a budget resolution.
So then they would
It's going to
create
happen tomorrow.
a new
is. They're
global
waiting.
alliance that would be the only path to survival. They'd create all this elite would come in, save the day.
They're bringing in the billionaires are offering to stabilize the economy with the government to bring back.
So not
Order.
only the one that paid for everybody during shutdowns, but also they hired in this billionaire or had this billionaire help them make these deals and cut out different people in positions. Come in and clean house and cut all the fat out and do all this other stuff. Like they're having
That's the
these
same
people
one.
that aren't in politics come in and correct that.
Oh, there's
stuff.
people not in politics that are running the world, right? Like
This is kind
in
of
the
what we're
government.
talking about.
Yeah,
I think
that's
politics is
obvious
just
to us,
nonstop
but not to a lot of
conspiracy
people.
theories.
A lot of people.
I think government is just a nonstop conspiracy theory.
Oh, you can spin it
Well, I
so
feel-
many
Yeah,
different
But the thing
ways.
is, I feel like the government is they're hung out to dry. Like they're taking the brunt of it, right? Like a lot of them don't know what's going on, but I feel like some of them do. But I feel like some of them are trying to fight for the truth. I've watched a lot of them and watching their videos. They're trying to get to the truth. They
Are
can't
they?
get the truth.
I think
Some
they
of them
just.
are,
I
feel
think.
like.
I think as a country, it is way too easy to re-elect people, and so then these people just don't have to do anything and stay in power.
Well, yeah.
I think money is so easily thrown around now
yeah.
that people will do anything for money.
They know they're They know they're controlling us, tricking us, and we know there's nothing we can do to stop it.
I mean, for $1 billion, which is what less than
7
1% of what Elon has.
8.
For $1 billion, what would you do?
Well, what would you do for $1 billion?
Fake
Vince?
the world.
I don't
Would
wanna
you
say
fake the
that out
world?
loud. I
Would
really
you
don't.
fake the world for $1 billion? Would you fake the world and believe in? If everybody was believing everything you were saying, would you fake the world for $1 billion?
Yeah.
I mean,
$1 billion. You could never spend that much in your entire
that's
life.
kind of fucked up when you look at it like that.
Ask
You
me
don't think I
another
could?
one.
You don't?
Because I
think so?
mean, there's government officials. You feel like you can.
How much
believe,
does a
and
spaceship
it's like-
cost? I'm buying one.
If you spent, what is it, $1 every second, it would take you over 3 years. $1 every single second.
To spend $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
and somehow we're trillions of dollars in.
I'm never gonna say if I win the lottery, but there's gonna be signs.
Everybody knows my lottery story, right? All right, let's
Thought
move
you
on.
won.
Let's move on. Yeah, a lot of baby oil. It's weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, he bought it and had to
It
return
was
it. And they didn't
literally
want
a
to
bath,
accept it.
a pool of baby oil.
It was a weird situation at Kohl's.
He's like, I thought I was going to win the lottery. Sorry.
Brought pallets of baby oil to Kohl's and they wouldn't take it.
Am I missing something?
What?
No, you're not.
When you have to return something from Amazon,
You take it to Kohl's?
you can.
You bought a bucket of baby oil and returned it to Kohl's?
Pallets.
pallet.
I didn't. First off, I didn't buy pallets of it. I bought the 55-gallon drum. All right.
Just put a pump on that bitch.
That's exactly what it was. It was a 55-gallon drum. It had a pump. You just whenever you needed it.
Hold on. I'm
You
very
just what?
gullible.
Hold on.
I'm very gullible.
What?
You really bought a 55-gallon
It
drum?
literally sits in the corner of my bedroom.
No, this is
It's a weird place to have it.
No, is it?
It's good for your skin. I get it.
Right. I didn't ever want to have to buy it again.
Can we give our opinions on this one? This one.
So before we give the opinions, I also asked AI what would happen next. Like those were different things that they thought would happen. I asked them for a timeline to put it all in order. So they said 25 and 26 they would have the build up. So you'd have a global debt crunch, AI explosion, UFO disclosures, and a push for global IDs. this year, next year. Which
Okay.
Global IDs,
right.
is that like ID to vote?
It's digital IDs.
Which
So
they've tried
basically,
to
everything
push
you would do,
already.
you would have to. Yeah.
yeah.
They tried to push it with COVID.
So it said
I'm ready for a new world. Let's try it out.
in 27 and 28,
You little bitch.
it would create the crisis,
bitch.
which would be a cyber economic shock. So cyber attack, banking networks, stock markets crash, everything. 27 and 28. You'd have energy grid failures, rolling blackouts everywhere. You'd have mass migration surges. And then you'd have emergency CBDCs, so central banks would be the only
Digital
thing.
currency.
Yeah. Then in 29 and 2030, you'd have the sky event. This is when they would make contact. You'd have different displays of UAPs. You'd have religion confusion. And then you'd have a global defense coalition for these attacks. In 2031 through 2033, you'd have the reordering. So everyone must use a biometric ID.
That's fucked up.
It is.
You would
Like,
have,
Whole time, dude.
It's all
It gets
coming.
low.
It's all coming to fruition. It's
you would have a one world narrative. So everybody would push the same beliefs and same teachings across the entire world. Media would be centralized. So AI would track it and would have, they would erase any dangerous misinformation from media instantly.
It's like we did a test run of that in 2020.
Yep.
Interesting. Keep going.
Elites would then separate themselves even further with advanced biotech. So they would create all these robots and everything to do jobs. They would continue making more money while putting everybody else jobless.
Okay, but then how are they going to continue to make money if everyone's jobless?
They just have a currency. Everybody gets paid a certain amount each month. And
Everybody's reliant on them for
government.
everything.
So we're talking
That's what-
socialism?
yeah, everybody relies off the government now, right? So
So it
that's what
said-
they want. We're just going to put.
But if you
everybody
live in a
on the
socialist
same income,
world, then what's the point of having all that money?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, but who's going to provide you those services that if everyone can
Who-
afford
AI,
whatever
robots.
services
You're
they
the-
want?
robots.
Once you're the elite, you don't have rules in a socialism or a communist situation. When you're the elite, you don't follow what the peasants.
And that's why you get these people doing these weird ass things on weird ass places. Okay.
If you think it's bad now, wait until trillionaires become the
The next-
Other
base.
humans are just going to be pawns.
Yeah. So AI predicted by 2034 and 2035 they would have a lock-in, which would be a global new world order at that point where they control everything.
Good God, man.
All right, so that's the plan. That is Project Bluebeam with a lot of side.
A few. There's
A few.
side
Allegedly.
conversations.
Hey, and isn't that what the Project Bluebeam's all about?
Side quests.
We're just
Right?
right.
Tricking you into thinking one thing.
we're messing
To
with their
believe,
algorithms
yeah.
right now.
So here we go.
Believe in
This
one
is
thing.
each foreskin's theory on if do you believe it? Do you not believe it? What's your thoughts? Start.
Me?
Yep.
Man, I think it's real. I mean, it's happening. We're in the middle of it. I keep thinking big years from now to 2027, and I think there's a lot that's going to happen in the next couple of years. So they've been prepping us. We got to be prepared on what to believe. Educate yourself on what to believe because they're going to try to play mind games with us all. And in my opinion, you got to make the right decision for your family, do what you think's right, Religion could play a major role in all of this, in my belief. Once you get down to it, we can get down into that into a different.
Well, that's how
episode.
they want to control you, is through your religion,
right? So, stick to your belief. Don't fall for holograms. But that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Yeah,
Blaine?
I think it's currently taking place. Like, it's already happening. It's already running. I feel like they've done trial runs to see how people react to different things and who they'll go to for comfort and safety. I mean, this guy wrote about this 30 years ago. And I feel like it's happening today.
Vince?
I feel like it's an innocent TV show meant for kids. I don't think there's anything more behind it, and that's all.
That's your closing notes. Can you make a comment based on what it was supposed to be? Project Blue?
Yes, my bad. I think as a world, we're way too competitive for enough people to conform to, because there's always going to be that person that's getting left out. So I don't think we live in a world where you can get 300 people or whatever that are going to control everything. I think it's way too competitive. Too many people strive for power. I think that it's just more people in hats like us that are pushing a agenda to explain everything going on.
And I like what Jeremiah said about don't believe everything you see. Like, everything that they push out in the media and all this stuff, like, just because it's thrown out there, like, do your own research.
Well, I do think they try to control us with the media, for sure.
Yeah.
So
That's proven.
I am going to say I don't believe in this.
Whoa!
Really?
And here's the reason. And we kind of talked about it ahead of time a little bit. Is that, at this point in time, we can make one video travel the world faster than anytime ever. So if someone feels something that's askew, it can go viral like that. We've seen it happen.
Yeah.
The way we can just get information out now, if the elites were going to take over, we would be able to put a network out quickly. 2, I don't think you can break people from their faith, and you can some people, don't get me wrong, but for the majority of people that believe in their faith and believe in the family, you can't shake them. We have governments and governments and governments that have tried to do this, and they've never been successful yet.
Yeah.
Now, do I believe that certain parts of this is happening? That there's an elite cabal that wants to rule the world? Absolutely.
So you believe in Project Bluebeam, right?
I believe in
Like
bits
they
and
tried-
pieces of
they're
it. I
trying
don't
to do
believe in the
this?
full thing.
You don't think? Okay.
So,
I believe that like 2020 was a test run for something. I don't believe that it's part of
Y2K.
Project Bluebeam. I believe they were testing, can we control the masses at a point. But you got to think, after that point,
if that
a year and a half in, people were like, screw this, we're done.
if that was step 1, step 2, they
Yeah.
take all your finances away.
That's again, I get that with the digital ID thing, and I get why that could happen, because digital ID, your currency goes under your digital ID. And
Do you think the number of people that wouldn't break outnumber the number of people that would break?
Oh no, I think the number of people that would break,
Oh, yeah.
Outnumbers it.
And
but
that-
because you got to realize, like,
How
that's
many
what-
people rely?
But you don't have to
right
have
now?
that.
but what you got to
just
realize
need a few
is
that don't.
how many people know, and just at this table, how many people have been hunting. So
what?
So there's one person at this table that's been hunting in their life, right? How many people at this table know how to gut a deer or an animal? So there's one.
I could do it.
You probably could.
It's not going to be clean.
I've been inside
But
of the
that's
Probably
what I'm
not
saying.
Edible, but
But
yeah.
I'm gonna
That's what
cry
I'm
while
saying.
doing it,
Yeah.
but I'll do
But
it.
but that's what I'm saying is, so the
that's-
masses say this table is the breakdown. You have
And that's how they survived.
25%
So
can probably live on their own,
you're an 80s baby, right?
right?
How many 90s babies do you think can do that? How many 2000 babies?
I would say 90
less.
How many
Hold on.
2010s?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I think anybody pre 2000, I think 99 and most of those kids that still played outside. Mm-hmm. Most of those kids still went hunting with their fathers.
They could
most of those kids
for a certain
amount of time. Mm-hmm. But I don't think they would survive full like like our boomers that did back in the day. But I don't think anybody that's past that have never, like, let's take Colt for the example. He's 14. He's never been hunting. He's never, he relies on, they like the designer things. They like the video games.
Hear me out.
Another 10 years down the road.
Yeah.
Colt's 24 at that point. He's the next wave.
Like
at that
point, but on the good side is that he does have a father that does like that. So I will take him.
Yeah.
So he will learn to do it. I'm just saying there's going to be people that will survive and will see it for what it is and be the resistance. Mm-hmm. But there's going to be a ton that will fall.
Why'd you point at me?
I was just making eye contact with you. Sorry, Vance.
Shut up!
But
I just think that number outweighs.
And I agree. I 100%.
Every decade, it just spreads further apart.
It does. And that's true. But I think you'll see that there's going to be quite a bit that will fight against and be resistant. I don't think the total thing is going to happen. I see bits and pieces of it currently happening and things that are going on in the world. But if you believe in Project Bluebeam, then how can you believe in the alien? How can you believe in aliens?
So hear me out. So do you think
the
government has been setting us up for all these years? Testing us, seeing who is more gullible, mind control over all these years. And we just sat here and talked about it. Oh, 80s babies, did this. 90s babies. The further we get along, the more we are likely to survive.
They've conditioned it out of
yes,
people. Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they've been programming us and testing us. And doing
was
all
it Ronald
things.
Reagan that said that freedom is only 2 generations away? Is that what he said? Someone said it.
I don't know, man.
I think you just said it right now.
Yeah.
Someone famous said that we're only X amount of generations away.
If nobody did say it, then we're gonna
trademark that.
Trademark.
They did. Ronald Reagan. Yeah.
Look at that, bro.
In 1967, he said freedom is only one generation
away
from extinction.
So, and we're kind of seeing that situation arise in politics in New York currently. Is that we forgot what happened in 2001, and second, we've allowed people have voted for something that is just going to be chaos, right?
Yeah.
Not saying my political views fall either way, but
we know.
We know.
But I'm just saying, I see bits and pieces of this currently. I don't think they can pull off the full-blown Project Blue.
You don't think they can pull it off, but do you think they're trying to do it?
I think bits and pieces they're trying to do. I don't
today.
Like I said, you can't believe in aliens
because of AI advancement.
You can't believe in aliens if you believe that Project Bluebeam's a real thing.
Why wouldn't you?
Why?
Because that's the whole thing. They're trying to trick you, right? So they're saying that,
but it's not. It's not an alien. It's a hologram that they're projecting as a savior.
So they're trying to do it, but then they're like, "Oh shit, there are aliens."
And
that's a scenario.
It's not to get
They're trying to say, "Hey, aliens are coming here and causing the disruption to get to that religious figure." So they're saying, aliens are coming." So they're projecting that to look like that's what's happening.
But it's not to get us to follow that religious figure. It's to confuse everybody.
Right.
For the
new world order.
Credits it. And everybody's like, "Oh, this isn't real anymore. I don't know what to believe now."
I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying there's too many holes in this plan, and with how far we are and what we're doing current day, I don't think they can pull this off. We can't get half a fucking nation to agree to continue on not spending fucking money.
Yeah, it's hard to
Like,
with
that-
so many
that's part of the
videos
thing.
going out right now. It's hard to get somebody to
You
believe
can't
what
get,
you're gonna.
and that's just in America. It's the same thing overseas. You have two separate sides. I mean, we can't get Joe Blow and Madonna to agree on one subject because they're so far apart. So you're going to have people believe in one thing, like, oh my God, it's the guy in the sky. And then you're going to have the other people going, yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah. But how many people are going to outnumber again?
You get rid of those idiots, and now you're like, okay, that's a joke. We're going back after the elite.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And you got to think,
Foreskins got to stick together.
and there's a fact out there that if the world shut down,
I like this, Thomas.
how many people
Debating here.
how long would people actually survive? And the thing of it is like people won't, if electricity cut out, internet cut out, no power, no nothing, people could only survive, the average person, anywhere from 3 days to three weeks.
Okay, so you're
I
saying
could survive.
So you're saying with
SpaghettiOs.
so with
I've done them.
if we can't believe in aliens, if Project Bluebeam is real, so all these things are just different government projects that people are witnessing.
No, I think there is an elite group of people that are trying to take over everything.
He thinks they're trying.
But you don't
for
believe
it,
in
but
aliens
it won't
now?
happen.
No, I believe in aliens, but
That's
I don't
why he
believe
doesn't
that
believe in Bluebeam.
right. Because I do, it is insane to believe that there's not anything outside of our galaxy, right?
Okay, so I was just thinking
Project Bluebeam, I think, is a mixed
them trying to cover up aliens.
And on the flip side of this, so on the flip side, and we didn't mention this, and I'm going to bring it up. So when this guy came out with this theory, right? Mm-hmm. So 18 months prior to him coming out with this theory, there was a episode on Star Trek that was almost identical to his plan.
He was a big Star Trek fan.
What's Star Trek?
yeah.
That's all it is. You just debunked it.
Well, I'm just saying. So, do I believe that there are some things that could be possibly true in this? Yes, absolutely. Our government is the shade. Governments across the world are just the shadiest shit.
Yeah, they
ever.
want to control everything.
Right, they just want to be a part of everything. But do I believe that they're going to have some huge hologram appear in the sky and try to take over? Yeah, they might. I don't know. But are you going to get people to break their belief system that they've been founded on for a lifetime and start following some ding dong in the sky that's supposedly talking to you in your brain? No, I don't believe that.
And they'll get you talking about it and putting it on your podcast.
But I mean, that's the whole point of the podcast, is to talk about conspiracies and things.
Like they get you thinking about it. Though.
Like people are, you
think
can
they
think
would
about
get
it.
more people though believing that than they don't, and that's like today.
And those are the people that are going to die out fast.
Not necessarily. If they believe and follow these people,
Right. Okay. So then they'll give the bare minimum to survive. I get that theory.
Yeah.
and
I do.
everybody
Try to
else is
stand
an
up against
outcast.
them. Yeah.
I do, but you got to realize all those people that are the outcasts that are just like in Walking Dead. You know, you have the resistance, right?
Yeah, but that's today. Today, that number's fairly even.
Right.
Go another 10, even 20 years down the road. How many?
But
How
I feel like
long
things
would
are
it take?
turning back.
Right now, you're right.
Not just right now. I felt like over the last 5 years, we've seen the younger generation, Generation Alpha, which is what Colt's a part of. They went outside. They actually went outside. Now, are they
Your
still?
kids were outside when I got here today.
Yeah, I made them go outside.
And they're, I believe, but I believe they're
80s
apart.
movies.
But they were having fun when they were out there, right?
So
But that's what I'm saying.
One of them doesn't mind.
I think we're starting to see the pendulum swing back to where these kids are wanting to be outside. these kids want to go experience all this shit that they heard about from the 80s and the 70s.
Yeah.
You know, the cycle is starting to turn again. So I think all this, you know, woke stuff, I feel like it'll go away eventually because the pendulum is swinging back.
And they turn the robots and the AI into human interaction.
And you got to think, these kids are going to be
Oh,
numb.
you're going to be playing with AI. You know, they're going to be cleaning your house. That's going to be your best
But they're
friend.
gonna be-
That
they're
could
gonna
be
be-
your significant other.
They're going to be numb to this shit,
Yeah.
though. That's the thing. They're going to be
You're not gonna
numb to
have
it. They're not
feelings
going to
for people.
care.
So in 1982, there were 17 million hunters nationwide. By between 2011 and 2017, 2.2 million people dropped off from there.
Wow.
In 1925, there was 10 million typewriters. Now there's 10.
That's true.
But
You can say that about all kinds of stuff. Technology advances.
But that's what I'm saying is I feel like the pendulum
right now
it's swinging back to where kids
the number
are.
of hunters today is 4% of the population.
that we can all hunt. Just
Anybody
go to
can
the
hunt.
meat market.
The number
and
of
you want
people.
that one.
Yeah, give me that.
Let him
taco.
eat.
I think that's
Let
just
him eat.
advancing
I don't know
technology.
where pepperoni pizzas breed at. All right.
In my oven. No, and I like I said, I believe that some of this stuff is probably true, and it is coming to fruition. Like we can see some of it, the digital ID, that kind of stuff. We can see the digital currency coming in. I don't believe that a new world order is going to be able to take over with what we have currently. The only way to do it is to shut it down completely, right? Shut everything down. The electricity, the internet, everything. Kill it all. And then let people die off. But the people that are going to die off aren't going to be the strong ones.
But they're going to be the people that they give.
I know, but then they're going to be in those
And that's
15-minute
that
cities, and they
new
can stay in
world.
that city. And
Yeah, but I think you think the strong ones are really the ones that are resistant. And how do you even fight off something so powerful?
How does
You know what I
4%
mean?
of the
With
population be
Ninja Stars
96%?
and
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
didn't it happen in
Chuck
Terminator?
Norris can take out everything.
And that's what they want you to believe.
That's right. We can take them. So that is our take on Project
I like
Bluebeam.
It's a lot to
I like
take
it.
in.
There was a lot of side conversation. There was a lot
Hope you had
of
fun.
lot of information. This was the Foreskins Friday
Foreskin
episode.
Friday. Foreskin.